Hello you guys, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. Good morning. Well, we are going to start our class of today. We are going to start with the daily routine, okay? Yesterday was Sunday, today is Monday, and tomorrow will be Tuesday. Very good. So the date is Monday, April 27th, 2020. Remember to write the date at the top of the pages that we are going to work today. Let's see how it's going to be the weather today. Well, the weather is going to be sunny and we are going to have a hot temperature. And remember that we are in a spring. Okay, very good. We are going to go to see the activities that we are going to make today. The first activity is mental math. We are going to make 5 operations. Then we are going to go to phonology, page number 35 and 36. And then we are going to go to language. Okay? Excellent. Very good. Let's start. Let's go to the section of mental math. Okay, remember to write the date at the top of the box and write here the result of the operations. Okay, I start with the number 1. 16 times 2 minus 7 equal 16 times 2 minus 7 equal 37 plus 16 minus 2 equal 37 plus 16 minus 2 equal number 3, 428 divided by 2 equal 428 divided by 2 equal number 4, 91 minus 40 plus 6 equal 91 minus 40 plus 6 equal and the last 88 divided by 2 times 4 equal 88 divided by 2 times 4 equal. Very good. Excellent work. Okay, we are going to continue with the lesson number 3, page number 35. We are going to make the step number 1. We are going to listen the word and then we are going to put the numbers beside the word that we heard. Okay? Let's start.
Lesson 3. The words you will hear are not necessarily in the same order as the ones in the book. Watch out for the missing word. Archaeologist. Archaeologist. Probably. Probably. Craftsman. Craftsman. Mysterious. Mysterious. Hiking. Hiking. chugs, chugs. Foreigners, foreigners. Terraces, terraces. Scientists, scientists. Zigzagged, zigzagged. Trusty, trusty. Trekked, trekked. Highest, highest. Wonder, wonder. Predict, predict.
Okay, very good. Excellent work. So the missing word is fortress. Okay, this is our missing word. Okay, very good. Okay, let's continue to the step number 2. In the step number 2, you are going to highlight the word in the sentence. Okay? Let's do it. Okay, you are going to find the word in the sentence and then you're going to underline or with your highlighter. Okay? Excellent work. Very good. Let's continue with the page number 36. We are going to write the correct words in the blanks below. Okay? Then we are going to work with a partner. Find your sister, your brother, or your mother can play with you. And you are going to read the words from the list. But you are going to record how long it takes you to read the whole list. And you are going to write it here. Then you are going to write the time of your partner. Then you are going to be who was the shortest time. Okay? And the shortest time wins. Okay? And then you're going to make the self-assessment. Okay? Please. Okay, with this activity we finish with phonology, and then we are going to go to see a video about indirect objects so we can go to see our language book. But first we are going to watch the video.
Objects are nouns, proper nouns, or pronouns that are not the subjects or direct objects of sentences. They are affected by the verb, but not directly. Then how will we ever find them? Hey, Superman, come back! Relax. I promise this will all make sense. When a sentence has an indirect object, and not many sentences do, you can always find it in between the verb and the direct object. So if I wrote the sentence, Deborah baked George a cake, Deborah is my subject. She is a proper noun. Baked is the verb that shows the action that Deborah performed. And since we're pretty sure Deborah didn't bake George, we know that George is not the direct object. Cake is the direct object because it directly received the action of the verb baked. So George is the indirect object. George is affected by the action of Deborah's baking of the cake, but not directly. Thank goodness! Could we practice some more? Sure we can. We will follow these steps and look for clues. The waitress brought Mr. Smith some coffee. First, we need to find the subject. Who or what is this sentence about? Well, this sentence is about the waitress. She's my subject. She's a person. Waitress is a noun. Next, we need to find the verb. Do you see a word that shows action? What did the waitress do? Brought. The waitress brought. Brought is a verb. Next, we need to find the direct object. We need to find the noun, proper noun, or pronoun that received the action. We need to ask ourselves, the waitress brought what? What did the waitress bring? Well, since we're pretty sure the waitress didn't bring Mr. Smith, we know that Mr. Smith is not the direct object. Coffee is the direct object because the coffee directly received the action of being brought. So Mr. Smith is the indirect object. Mr. Smith is affected by the action of the bringing of the coffee, but not directly. Thank goodness! That was fun! Let's do it again. Okay, let's do it again. The boy threw the dog a ball. First, we need to find the subject. Who or what is this sentence about? Well, this sentence is about the boy. He's my subject. A boy is a person. He's a noun. Next, we need to find the verb. Do you see a word that shows action? What did the boy do? Threw. The boy threw. Threw is a verb. Next, we need to find the direct object. We need to find the noun, proper noun, or pronoun receiving the action. We need to ask ourselves, the boy threw what? What did the boy throw? Well, I'm pretty certain the boy didn't throw the dog, so the dog is not the direct object. Ball is the direct object because the ball directly received the action of the throwing. So the dog is the indirect object. The dog is affected by the action of the throwing, but not directly. Woof! So remember, indirect objects are nouns, proper nouns, or pronouns that are not the subjects or direct objects of sentences. They are affected by the verb, but not directly. And when a sentence has an indirect object, and not many sentences do, you can always find it in between the verb and the direct object. Hooray! You've done a fantastic job learning about direct and indirect objects. Thank you for joining me at Grammar Songs by Melissa.
Okay, very good. Excellent work. Let's continue with our activity that is in our book. Okay, let's go to the page number 78. Okay, we are in our book, so here we have the indirect object, and we use the indirect object of a sentence is the person, place, animal, or thing that the direct object acts upon, or that the direct object is for. Okay, the indirect object answer the questions to whom, to who, for whom, or for what. Not all sentences have indirect objects. If a sentence has an indirect object, it will be written between the verb and the indirect object. Okay, well, we have here an example, but we are going to go to the exercise. Unscramble the sentence, then circle the indirect object. Here we have an example, but we are going to make the number 1. We have scrambled words, and we are going to see what is the sentence. Okay, Let's do it together. We are going to find the subject is Emma. Then we are going to find the verb, both. Excellent. Then we are going to put her mom, and then we are going to put a souvenir. Excellent work. So here we have the indirect object, okay, because it's between the verb and the direct object. Okay, well, try to make the other 5 that we have here, and that's all for today. Okay, thank you very much. Have a nice day. Remember that I miss you very much. Kisses, kisses for everybody, and see you. Bye. Love you.